Rivals, welcome to Back's Attacks, our Let's Play series, and today we got one of the new ancients from the August 28th update. And so we'll be taking a first look at Yelsara. She's one of the new Elder Mages, and the nicest thing about them really is that they're very cheap to upgrade. So you can get a level 15 ancient within a spell tower. And her spells aren't too bad. Kind of a starter set, very similar to the other Elder Mages, except that they're in the area of ice. All right, so we'll just get a little bit of mana here and level her up to the maximum, which is 15 for the common ancients. And then we'll take a quick look at her spells and then look at her in practice. The first one, Ice Frenzy, gives immunity to Flash Freeze Towers. That's the big one, as well as a small boost to attack. There's the second one, Ice Blast, does a little bit of damage, and the third one summons some medium-low level of elementals. So really, in almost any situation, you're much better off using 4-Val, and that's going to be one that you get at very low levels anyway. But we'll see how that first spell, the Freeze Frenzy, works in practice. And on this base, we just have the one freeze tower, so we'll come in from that direction, but we'll go ahead and grab some free mana from the opposite side here. Even at her max level 15, you notice that she only has one starting mana, so that's the offsetting factor, or the downside to the common agents. They just don't have much mana at all. All right, well, we've got enough to get her spell going anyway. We'll let the dragon take a little damage and knock out that troop portal. And we'll come over on this side, clear out the buildings, clear out a path for the troops to come in toward the freeze tower and the stronghold. Okay, and we'll send them in. And we'll try to get a feel for how long and how big that spell is. Alright, so from the graphic it seems to be a wide radius. It's on a timer, so if we try to recast it, it shouldn't do anything. But it does. And yet again, now that's kind of odd. We're going to have to take a closer look at that. Huh. In my video from last time, the Ice Knight at the arena, we saw how all the different spells worked after the update, which prevented us from casting spells that were going to waste mana. So I'm most surprised to see that one seems to be either recasting, or there were some troops that were not under the ability of the spell. That was probably it, but we'll have to look in closer to see. So that base we probably would have wiped out pretty easily. Got an epic victory with just about any ancient, but we were able to at least beat the stronghold with Yelsara. Okay, so let's try that again. Win streak 6, so it should be kind of a medium difficulty for us at this point. And we are at Stronghold 9, hoping to get up to the arena and 5,000 honor before we jump up to Stronghold 10. Alright, so we're facing a level 11 Stronghold, 2 flash towers on the left side, so we'll again come in from that direction. And we'll need to get some extra mana at the start. There's some pretty decent gold offered on this base, and so we'll try to get some of that as well. Gold is good, free mana is good. When you can combine the two, that's doubly good. Alright, so we have the Roost and the Tavern and Smelter still. The Taverns, as I mentioned, do now have do now give 1 mana when they're destroyed. They used to not do that. The Builder's Huts, however, still give no mana, if you're wondering. Okay, so we're about ready to send the troops in here and get them protected with her first spell. Okay, some of them are frozen, so that's So that again seems a little bit on the odd side. It's about an 8-second duration, but troops I see are getting frozen again. This is pretty odd. Alright, if you look carefully at the troops, there's kind of a misty white vapor around the troops when they are under the effect of the spell. So if you're looking to see what's going on, that's how to tell there. If they don't have that white glowing mist, they're not being affected by the spell. If they do, then they're protected, and when that mist goes away, they're able to have the spell casted on them again. I was totally concentrating on the spell there and not on the stronghold, so didn't get that one, but that's okay. Really want to see how this spells work out and why the freeze protection didn't seem to be working on that one. Alright, so we'll take one more close look, and I think we'll try to zoom in and take a closer look at what's going on with the spell here if we can. Alright, so this is an easier base. The freeze tower is right on the outside, so we'll be able to catch that first on. We still need our mana to cast it though, so we'll come up top and snipe some buildings. Try to fast forward through that a little bit. Okay, so we got the mana we need now. And we'll cast them back here, let them move up a little bit. Cast a protection spell on them. Okay, they're all unfrozen now. And unfortunately the tower dies before we can check any further. Well, you still get that plus 15% attack speed bonus when you cast, so we'll do that. And look here, it's at the feet, you see it turns orange if they're being affected, and it stays like a little blue square at their feet if it's not. So it looks from this like the area of effect is that really small innermost oval and not the big circle, not the big oval that we see on the outside. So we're going to try to cast that a few more times and see the area of effect. Now look, they're blue at their feet right within the center. Now it used to be with 4-Veil that there could be a maximum of 10 troops affected. I wonder if that's going on here or if it's something else. But yeah, the spell is definitely not affecting as many troops as we would think from that. See, some of them have that glowing white mist, and others do not. But look over here now. Look how far away from the center of that small circle some of those wardens are on the left side that still have the orange feet. So it seems kind of inconsistent on that. If anyone knows any more details on that, let me know. If I find out more, I will update you guys on that. Interesting. Yelsara doesn't get taken into battle too much, so. But I hope you enjoy her, hope you get her, and thanks for watching.